The Golden Knights got their highest shot total in a regulation game since getting 50 shots on goal against St. Lawrence last January in a 4-3 win, but unlike that game, the Knights did not score in this contest. Tonight they lose with a final of 2-0 against Niagara, the first of 2 games against the Purple Eagles at Potsdam's Scheele Arena. Carson Schuback stopped 44 shots for Niagara in goal for his first win of the year. He had 19 third-period saves and was strong late in period number 2, and Clarkson had 2 straight 5-on-3 power plays, but were unable to score against the Niagara goaltender. Clarkson goaltender Greg Lewis is our Golden Knight of the night, brought to you by the Hot Tamale. He had 19 saves, including 8 in period number 1. He played very strong off the bat, and especially in period number 2 on a Niagara power play, made a big save, keeping the game at the time at 0-0. It was Dan Kalenda scoring on a shot that came off the backboards and got into the feet of Lewis, and it was Kalenda knocking in the rebound as Lewis lost it in his feet, giving the Purple Eagles a 1-0 lead. Mark Zanette scored early in the third period of play at the 3:07 mark from Giancarlo Iorio, giving the Purple Eagles a 2-0 lead. They would hold on to that lead the rest of the way. The teams play again on Saturday night, a 7:30 face-off, as Clarkson will go for its first win of the young campaign. With the loss, Clarkson drops to 0-4.
Greg, we'll start with you. Freshman in net, probably your best game to date so far. What's it like? What's the better adjustment as a freshman goalie coming into college hockey?
It's definitely a big adjustment. Faster, guys are bigger, shots are harder. Just quick plays, and I felt through practice in the last few weeks that I adjusted and got my game way better, and that's what it was.
Right on the other end, certainly their goaltender played pretty well tonight. What did you see in him that something that, as you guys look at each other from 100 feet away, what are you picking out of him that he did that you liked?
He was really aggressive and stopped every shot, obviously, and he definitely outplayed me, and have to be better.
All right, and Ben, 44 shots, which certainly put the puck on net. Big improvement as far as like time of possession, getting shots on net tonight versus last weekend. Now, what are some of the things that pucks aren't going in? What can you do differently as you try and move forward in the season?
Yeah, I thought we created a lot of scoring chances tonight. Obviously reflected in our shots on goal. But at the end of the day, we weren't disciplined tonight. Started right from the top with me, and these chances are going to go in for us. We got a young team. Just got to keep sticking with the process.
Now, I never got this opportunity. It's mostly Casey's fault, but a 5-on-3, I was never out of that power play. What's it like a 5-on-3? Like, what are the challenges? It seems so easy. Like you got a 2-man advantage, but what are the challenges being out there 5-on-3?
I think just keeping it simple. I thought we complicated a little too much tonight. We got some shots through. Their goalie made a couple of good saves, but at the end of the day, we got to be poised with the puck and capitalize on those opportunities.
All right, thanks to you. Back to you, Bob. Back here with Coach Jones. Coach, better effort tonight. Lots of execution as far as turning possession time into shots. What do you tell guys that are just struggling to put the puck in the net? What do you tell them to keep them loose, keep them focused though?
Well, obviously tough to keep our guys loose right now. They're squeezing the stick a little bit, obviously, with the start here. So I mean, it's tough. It's a mindset right now. We need a bounce. Hey, I'll be honest with you. It seems like the bounces aren't going on our way this way, but that'll normally even out over the course of the year. It's just a situation where we just got to stay the course and make sure that I find if anything we just gotta. We got to make sure that when we have a scoring chance, it's on net. We're putting pucks on the goalie, making him make saves. Because a lot of our good chances tonight, even though we had a lot of chances, a lot of shots on net, I thought some of our better scoring chances we missed in it all.
I thought Niagara was a better team. They put a lot of pressure in the defensive zone, but I thought you guys played well 5-on-5 in your own zone. What did you see in the defensive zone that was good tonight about your team?
Well, we made a slight adjustment with we went a little bit more contained there with our situation right now with the number of D we have healthy and just the mindset this week. We made a slight adjustment and we looked like we made an adjustment early in the game. I thought they had good scoring chances initially, where we were kind of just settling into to where we're going with our defensive zone coverage. But I'll be honest with you, I thought that we kept a lot on the perimeter, and we actually started to execute pretty well and didn't give it much as the game wore on within the defensive zone, which was a big improvement for us. But we knew going into the weekend, we watched them on tape against Michigan State, back-to-back games. They had leads there that they forechecked the D. They generated a lot of turnovers, and that was going to be our chore tonight. Was our D were going to have to take hits to make plays and go back for pucks hard. And initially in the game they caught us. They came as hard as anybody on the weak side, and they generated some offense off of that. And then I thought our D settled in and made short little chips and took hits to make plays. And as the game wore on, I thought we did a better job coming over zone.
Sam LeBrecq back in the lineup tonight, and it took him one power play for me to prove me right, and that he's effective for you guys getting the puck from below your goal line out and making that first good, clean, crisp pass. Talk about what it means to have number 4 back in the lineup for you guys.
Well, he's a puck mover. It's like anything else. I thought, I think some of the situation with Sam tonight, I think you'll see a lot better game from him going forward. He's usually one of those guys. That can make some poised plays that allows us to get. And I thought that was probably what was missing from our team tonight was the fact that we're so anxious and we're so geared up and we're trying so hard that sometimes we bury our head and they were leaving their feet to block shots. We needed one more opportunity to just take a little bit of time and distribute the puck. That we could make that one poised play that was going to afford us an opportunity to get the goal we needed to get rolling.
Not very often. You play one team, you play the next team the next night. Not often you get to play a team twice on a weekend. Do you like the option of playing the same team right back to back, or do you rather see them a month later?
Well, it's just this league is the only league I think that you really switch. The ECAC over my time in the CCHA, you always play the same team twice for the most part, so you get back-to-back games. What it does is you just go back, you look at adjustments to see if there's areas that we can expose them on. So it becomes a little bit of a chess match the second night because you get a real good feel for it. But it's about us right now, just trying to focus on ourselves in terms of sticking to our process. But then on our season so far, I thought the game, second night at CC, we deserved a better fate. I had a feeling tonight we might have deserved a better fate here tonight. Unfortunately, it didn't end up that way, so we just have to. I told our guys right downstairs, time to refocus, time to start thinking about tomorrow night, take care of their bodies, get the fluids in them, get the food in them. We've got to come back with a purpose tomorrow there and continue to get better. Our job is to be better tomorrow than we were today.
All right, quick clarification too. Late in the game there, Alex Boak goes in on the rush. Is the ref explanation is that he went in below the top of the circle, so faceoff comes outside? Was that what they were trying to figure out?
He thought he was a defenseman, and he thought that because he was a defenseman that he was down by the net that it cost us an end zone faceoff. Yes.
Okay. All right, Case. Thanks. Back to you, Bob.